What's going on? What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. It is time for another season of All Pro Football 2K8. And you don't have to worry about nothing because your man got you covered like a bedspread. You understand what I'm telling you? So hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications because we are finna start dropping some episodes. Alright, so I was putting this team together, and while I was doing that, I was reading over one of the comments from my man SCB083, and he said if you do another season, you should try out running back Chuck Foreman, and that's what we're gonna do this season. All right, we got Chuck Foreman on the squad, but not only that, Shelby Robinson said, hey, Buddy Rogers deserves a promotion, and I agree. He does deserve a promotion, so he is no longer a silver star and has moved back to being a gold star level player. We also have Gino Marchetti for our gold stars. He's been holding it down, and he finally made it to one of our teams, so I'm happy about that. Then we got Deron Cherry and John Jefferson as the rest of our silver stars, and for our bronze stars, we have Pepper Johnson, Merle Hodge, Lamar Lathan, Tony Martin, Troy Drayton, and Rulon Jones. Now, this team is a little different from other teams that I've built. We actually got a fullback this time, which I am excited to see how that goes. But our secondary isn't what it should be on defense, so we're gonna hope that we can hold it down as far as that goes. But I feel like having Marchetti and Rulon Jones on opposite sides of that defensive line is gonna help us get to these quarterbacks, and it's gonna help us with the run game as well. But we'll see how that goes. As far as the receivers that we have on our squad, I'm not as excited, but I have faith in our guys, especially my man John Jefferson. I think that he is going to do well for us. Tony Martin and Troy Drayton, we'll see. We will see. That's all I got to say about that. But I am excited about having Chuck Foreman and Merle Hodge because I believe we might have a really strong two-headed running attack. This is our team, though. We have decided on this Archer looking logo, the Liberty, and we went with Lincoln because we wanted it to be double L's here, okay? So we are from Lincoln, Nebraska. We are the Lincoln Liberty, so I went ahead and went with the red, white, and blue theme. Kind of reminds me of the old Patriots vibes from the early 90s, but I really like it. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I think this team is gonna hold up, and if we don't hold up, we're gonna put up a fight, a pretty good fight at that, by the way. But yeah, man, the red, white, and blue theme jersey, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna hold you. We have no stripes on our home pants. It's just plain out white. Then we got the red, blue, and white socks. We also got the red, white, and blue for the shoes as well with the blue laces. And there really aren't many differences in the away jerseys, but you will see that we have the white jerseys and we got the blue pants with the white and the red stripe. I kind of like that. I might want to add that back into the home jersey, but it's all good, man. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna hold y'all because when I did make these jerseys at first, they had some funky looking stars going down the sides of the jerseys and the sides of the pants. It was too much, man. Then we had stars on the helmet as well, and I was like, yeah, I know we're trying to do like a USA kind of theme, but that was too much. I'm not gonna hold y'all. And I did realize that it is 4th of July, and I really was not trying to make a team that was USA color based. I just wanted to make a team, and when I started making one, the name Liberty and having the Patriots jerseys kind of look like that, it just went hand in hand, you know what I'm saying? But we could not do the stars. We had to take the stars off because the stars was just nasty work, and we don't want that. All right, we did choose Metro Stadium to be our stadium because I like the fact that the city is in the background. Also, it says on Metro Stadium that is a shared field with a baseball team. And I kind of like that because that has a old school feel to it as well. Now, we are in the Central Conference of the Pacific Division, so that means we are going to meet the Legends and the Sharks at some point. I just feel it in my bones, and I like that because I do not like both of those teams. As far as the rest of the conferences and the divisions, everything is pretty much the same. So the Central Division of the Pacific side is gonna have to see us this year. All right, we are back out of the East. We are right back into the West. And for anybody that knows, the West is pretty much the best. That's where they have all the heavy hitting teams. No slight to the East, but I'm gonna keep it a stack with you while I rap with you. Now, we did take a look at who we are playing this season, and in the first game, we have the Milwaukee Indians, followed up by the Seattle Sailors, the Denver Cougars, the Texas Rustlers, the Chicago Beasts, the San Francisco Sharks, the Dallas Gunslingers, the Arizona Scorpions, the Washington Federals, the Detroit Firebirds, the Minneapolis Werewolves, the Denver Cougars in Week 12. And for the rest of the season, I feel like it's going to be tough because then we got the Sharks, we have the Legends, we have the Rollers, and we have the Gunslingers. So with the exception of the Rollers, those other three teams are going to be tough to beat, not going to hold y'all at all. So we will find out what we can do with these teams coming up this Tuesday. That is right. We are not starting off the season on Saturday, but we will start off the season next Tuesday. So make sure y'all lock in for that same time, same channel, 7:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what I am going to leave you with right now is your boy just going through his playbook and trying to construct it in a way that I feel like fits this team, because that's what you always have to do. You cannot just pick random plays and think they're gonna work for your guys. You kind of have to go with what they are good at, go with their skill sets, and see who and what you can place around, move around. It's a lot going on here, okay? So slow it down if you need to. Check out what we have, the receivers that we have, the running backs that we have, and notice the play selection and see if these fit those players. Man, I've been me, you been you, and until the next time we speak, hey, I'm gone.